Nismo Nick here, and oh, do I have something to talk about. If y'all saw the news today, you saw that Honda and Nissan might be shacking up, might be holding hands, might be going steady. And so rather than go into some details about it, I'm just simply going to give you my thoughts. And they are as follows. I think that it would be pretty cool if Nissan had access to other platforms, other engines, other transmissions, rather than just what we have now, especially hybrid technology. Nissan does have hybrid technology overseas, e-Power, but as you and I and everybody knows, Nissan's been a little late to the game with the hybrid. Doesn't mean they're not coming, we're just a little late. But just remember, we kind of pioneered the cheap, affordable electric car. Anyway, I think that Nissan partnering with someone strategic like Honda could be great. It could give us an affordable sports car. It could give us an off-roader. It could give us access to different engines, hybrid, different transmissions, manual. You know, my biggest thing when it comes to talking about our portfolio is, as a consumer, when you go to Honda or even Toyota, you know, if you want to buy a Civic, you can buy a coupe. Well, you could. A sedan, a hatchback, a hybrid. You can buy a Type R. If you go to Toyota, you can buy a sedan, a hybrid, a hatchback, a hot hatch, an SUV, Corolla. I mean, they make tons of different versions of the same name. And when you come to Nissan, it's like, okay, what color Sentra do you want? Because they're all automatic. They all have the same engine. And that's what it is. I would love to see Nissan be able to have the funds to expand the lineup. I would love to see Nissan have more manual transmission cars, more affordable sports cars, because we all know, and I'm not going to get into it, how much a Z-car costs, whatever. But, you know, if Nissan and Honda kind of hang out together, it could be a great thing for Nissan for the enthusiast. I think that if we got something like the new Prelude that's coming out, an affordable sports car, we know the Celica is coming back, so why not give us a 240 or a Silvia? You know, a mild hybrid maybe, or, you know, something with a manual transmission. As an enthusiast, we want those cars. We want that off-roader. You know, Nissan is still very much in a transition, especially when it comes to what we actually have available. You know, we are launching a new Armada. We're about to launch a new Murano. But we just discontinued the Titan, and we just have the Frontier. And yeah, we have the Rock Creek Rogue and the Rock Creek Pathfinder, but we don't have that true off-roader. And the Armada is just, you know, full size. You know, where's that mid-size true off-roader? So I think that the more access that Nissan has to other drivetrains, other platforms, it just benefits us. And by us, I mean the consumer, the enthusiast. Because deep down, we all love to talk about Nissan and big Ultimate Energy, and but we really want them to succeed. I don't think anybody wants them to succeed more than me. I am literally the world's #1 Nissan fan. And am I a Honda fan? Do I know about Honda? Sure. But, you know, growing up, it was Nissan everything for me. So, you know, the VTEC community and we don't really know each other, but we could be friends. So I think the Honda thing is great. I think that it's going to allow Nissan to really progress, you know, have some really good options and not just be the final or the last option. You know, I think sometimes people buy Altimas because that's what they can get and not what they want. I look forward to the day that people walk into the dealership and get what they want, and it's at a Nissan dealership. So yes, Honda and Nissan sitting in a tree. Oh boy, are you ready? You ready to have some VTEC under the hood of your Nissan? I don't know. But I'm excited, and I'll keep it at this. I still think that we are going to end this decade with some really cool stuff that y'all aren't expecting. So don't hate on Nissan so much. Don't hate Nissan. Nissan doesn't hate you. Nissan's been there for you. No one else was. You got a Versa, didn't you? You sure did. And yeah, maybe you had some issues with it, but you know what? It took care of you for a little while, so don't hate Nissan. Nissan loves you. and Nissan's coming back, so get ready.